closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll run it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. It's a wide receiver screen. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Running back with the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Here comes a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And out comes the field goal unit, trying to connect from 41 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass complete. It's second down now. He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's back to throw again on second down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down here. Scanning the field. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Important third down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sanders. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Stewart. Brought down across midfield to the 46.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Great cut there. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Wants to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Dump off caught by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Facing a tough conversion here, third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. See if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Carr. With the catch, it's Clark. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back. for a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Out of the shotgun, hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 35-yard attempt. It through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Shifting around now. Handoff to the back. And And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Miami, 17.
Will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to throw. It's Carr. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator. Playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half. Throwing the football. I don't disagree with it. But now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. kickoff right there to start with the 25. Is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Handoff heading left. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To the air, it's Carr. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Michigan offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking for a receiver. It's caught. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who've made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Stewart. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
QB keeper all the way. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. Grab behind the line, it's Prescorn. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Wolverines! This quarterback on fire today. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Grab made by the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
First down here for this offense. Leaning on the run game here late. Finding space at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Canes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time, a completion. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to Old Reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He flips it to the back across the middle. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now they call a run. He gets loose. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Chewing clock with the running game. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quick completion to the tight end. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.